Hi and welcome to Transfer Daily, the show that keeps... that's like Robbie's legendary opening line.
He's got that on Smash.
Hi and welcome to Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with a summer transfer.
Is he at this game?
I don't know, you know. Hey, is Robbie at this game? Is he at this one?
If he's not there, he'll probably be at the fan club.
Yeah.
Sweet. I hope so,
If
man.
Sweden win, Germany are out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sweden win, Germany are out.
Yeah.
Which means Ozil can come home and have a nice pre-season.
Proper.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%, man. He's the one we want back.
Yeah, I want Sweden to win, man, at least until Ozil comes on.
He's on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very rarely you get them in this position where they have to win the game and really
check the comments.
Draw, put them in a really sticky position. But you expect a huge improvement from the other one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that, man. They reckon that they've got an abundance of strikers there.
I'm sure that he will be stationed as high up on the pitch as Lazard.
But the Sané thing is, I don't know how you didn't bring Sané. And I got people arguing me saying it's not Germany's style of play. Well, change it. He's been your best player last season. I can't name a German better than Sané from the past year. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. Ahead of man that Royce played 10, 11 games last year.
Yeah. Loads of comments saying that they want me to be manager. Oh, Zin. What a block!
That was a block.
What a block that was! That was some serious defending. That's serious defending.
I don't know how he missed that. Obviously, bodies in front of him, but what's the chance?
I don't know how far behind we are now.
Yeah, about, what's that, 13 seconds or so?
About that.
Tough start, we're far too open against Mexico.
You know what everyone talking about on here? About why he's in again.
That was another block as well.
They're all talking about Ozil and like, why do we think he's been dropped?
What, comment saying that?
Yeah, everyone in the comment sections asking. But
He's a scapegoat all the time, isn't it?
I believe it's political, and it's to do with the whole thing with the picture that he had taken with the Turkish. And it's him and Gundogan that's been dropped.
Yeah, isn't Jan fit now as well? Jan must be fit to play.
And they're all talking about because in the first game they wanted them dropped, and there's a lot of uproar in Turkey and in Germany. And I think that the result didn't help.
Yeah. Okay, so it was good. What's good, Daryl?
Yeah, I think it's more of a political decision than a performance decision.
I'd say so too, because his performance wasn't that dire in the first match. The whole German team was dire.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Stapleton as well. Yeah, my guy Shaka last night. See, I always back the boy.
That was a strike as well.
That's serious. You see the ball spinning.
Yeah.
And it literally just struck into it. I told you, he was mismanaged by Wenger.
Yeah, 100%.
Badly mismanaged.
Wenger definitely stopped them shots from outside the box.
And at the end of the day, once Torreira comes in, then you will start to see the benefits of Xhaka. Emery likes to play a 4-2-3-1, like 90% of the time.
He's got that rugged guy now.
So the two that will sit in front of the back four will be Xhaka and Torreira. And then you've got all the creative players in front.
Yeah. What did Xhaka sign? A 5-year deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
4 or 5 years,
Yeah, man. So I'm glad we're at least signing all these players up now and like sorting contracts out. None of this running out contracts.
That's it, 100%. Ramsey ain't signed yet, though, isn't
No, I think Ramsey's like the last of that batch where
probably looking at
we mess things up.
Yeah.
You know, we're already losing Wilshere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For nothing. So it's not about him going. I'm gutted he's going, but it's about the fact that we're losing him for nothing because you still get some money.
Worse.
But you know, I think with Aaron Ramsey, I think the decision has to be made. Either he signs his contract before the start of the season, or we sell him.
Yeah,
because they can't afford to
the
run it
transfer
down.
window brought back now.
Yeah, like
so the first week of the season is
like August the 8th, I think it shot, something like that. So it's
what's that? That's like 6 weeks away now.
Yeah, like we're the World Cup finals on the 15th. So there's like 3 weeks
sorted before then,
So it's in. No legs. No legs.
That was unlucky. It was good feet though.
That was like, you know, that reminded me of when Giroud used to go through on goal.
Yeah.
Giroud used to break through on goal.
Take
He used to be like,
get through.
yes! But then he used to take an hour to get to the edge of the box. Shout out to Gary. Robbie paid DT's bail release so he could watch the match. Why didn't I go to the World Cup? Because I am holding the fort at this end, number one. And number two, I actually had a pre-arranged family holiday, which I went on. I've recently been to Paris, and last week I was away again as well. So maybe if England get through to the latter stages, I might go out there. Oh, but yeah, family commitments is why I'm not in Russia. But I am going to Singapore, I am going to Ireland, and I am going to Sweden. Was that Draxler, wasn't it?
Yeah, Draxler.
That's your boy. You met on the train, innit?
Yeah, boy. Told me himself that Wenger don't want to spend the money.
And nobody believed you.
Yeah, man. Like I got time to be lying about that.
What was the other one that you done recently?
Oh, Lichtsteiner.
Lichtsteiner, that was it. Yeah. Because you see him at the training ground before anyone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I remember you tweeted it out or something, and everyone just started commenting.
Yeah.
How would you know? A couple of days later, he signed, and you just put in the comments like, anyone want to say something now?
Yeah, that's it. Wait for them. Because I don't want to be an in the know. I don't want to be anyone like that.
No, but you see something, and you just
I know for a fact
it.
I'm going to tell people. I'm not hiding nothing.
Well, he's in again.
Oh my days.
Germany are cutting them open at the minute, man. See, if that was Ozil, we would have picked that pass.
This is a game for Ozil already. The space is there.
You know what I mean? You know what? The away kit's growing on me a little bit now. I don't mind it as much. I'm only wearing it because it matches my shorts.
Of course I'm Turkish, man. Can't you see the shirt on me?
Going like you just walking for the fun of it.
Yeah, do you know how many men ask me about
like
Turkish?
Like you're Robbie. Every day Robbie's nationality's changed in Russia. Have you noticed that? He's gone from Argentinian to...
he was Spanish at one point.
Yeah, he was Spanish. He's been German. He's been English.
Yeah.
You're lucky Jamaica ain't in the World Cup. Can you imagine him then? Representing the reggae boys. He'd be loving it, wouldn't he? Yeah, I'd love to know how much he spent on World Cup shirts this year. I've got to see him in the Nigeria one.
Chala, he's a good young defender. I haven't seen too much of him, but he's definitely a good young defender. We need refreshment.
I'd love
in
to
defense,
see him in the Nigeria
bring him in.
shirt, waving Kelechi's little wand
He's got
around.
the attributes needed to be a success in the Prem. So Ozu isn't world class. To be honest, that's opinion.
You're
we're
lucky.
Talking about
You're lucky you don't answer my calls at
If we're
all.
talking about creativity, then
He's like,
he is
I'm
top
enjoying
two.
the peace away from him.
top 3 in the world.
Ah, stamped on his ear, you know. Yeah, shout out to Rain95. I'll see you in Singapore, mate. Gabrielle, I'm gutted about Jack Wilshere leaving, man. That's my boy, man. Yeah, I'm gutted. I messaged him after it was announced, and he sent a message back to me. When the dust is settled, I'll maybe talk about it a little bit more and some of the things me and Jack Wilshere talk about. But I'm gutted, man. Gutted. Germany all over him, man.
Yeah, he's only had one good season for us. I'll agree with that. But at the end of the day, under Wenger, a lot of players have only had one good season. So, clean slate.
Next year will be a good one to see how these players play under another
come on,
manager.
man, 100%. I've got players that I don't like currently, but I'm willing to give them a chance for the next season or two to see what. Look at Bellerin.
Yeah.
I'm giving him a chance. Last year I wanted him out, but
The
now
way
it's the same.
Lichtsteiner's playing, man, I'm telling you.
Look, he's going to be a good role model for him.
Oh, he's in.
Come on.
Is he going to get the penalty?
He got pushed though, innit?
That was a penalty.
He got pushed.
That was a penalty.
They have to wait for the ball to go out.
They have to wait for.
Yeah.
No, wait. They have to wait for the ball to go out before they can view VAR.
He should have scored, yeah.
I know, but the ref might go back to this, but he's got to wait for the ball to go out of play.
They should just do a drop ball, man.
You know what? That's like Giroud. How many times he takes so long to get to the box?
When man ain't comfortable finishing, they don't know what to do.
It's like you imagine if that was an Aubameyang going through on goal. No one would have even got close to tackling him. You wouldn't even be a debate.
But he timed the run perfect.
Perfect. But this is what a Ghanaian brings to their defence. You see, Boateng, this is what like another country's player can bring to you. Because if it wasn't for him, Hummels ain't getting back there, or the German defence ain't catching up. He's more athletic than quick.
They're not going to look at it, you know. They're not going to look at it. I don't know. Let me see this angle. Alright, it's a penalty. It is. He never won the ball, man.
And it was a good save as well. Look at the save.
Look. It's a penalty, man. That's a penalty. He's put him off.
It's a penalty.
It's a penalty. Put it this way. If that was outside the box, he would give a free kick.
I can see he's too much down.
You know what? That referee looks Danish. That was a penalty, man.
Yeah, I think so. Because you remember the Griezmann one? That was less contact than that. So, depends what they're going by.
I can see both sides of the score.
And that would have been a red. Oh, that would have been a red card as well.
I can see why he didn't give
Makes a change. He ain't sniffing his nuts or
that's
ass.
not a penalty.
That's what I mean. He gave him the chance to tackle.
Everyone's saying it's a penalty.
You have to say, he's no player there. And really gets a free shot of the goal he might not score. But he's definitely an off balance from the challenge from behind. He didn't get anything on the ball, his leg went in, his arm went in, his back.
Yeah, look at him. He's a lump, man.
Backflip.
Here's another chance for Sweden to try under an opportunity.
I don't know what's going on with Stuart this week.
Really go away with the header. Arsenal coming out to try and receive it.
My views on Ozil so far, he didn't have the greatest of games first time out, but he weren't Germany's worst player, that's for sure. And I feel that he's been made a scapegoat. Yeah, but maybe this is the wake-up call he needs, because I don't think he's going to get the free ride and the luxury that he's had under Arsene Wenger no more. I think Emery's going to put him to task if he starts pissing around. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm looking forward to seeing him next year under a different manager. You see that? That guy's just coming here saying, "Where's the bar?" Fucking hell. How drunk is he? He's actually just standing there going, "Where's the bar? Where's the bar?" Yeah, the bar's right next to you, the one that's got all the fucking beer pumps on it.
What do you think about Leno though? You know.
I'm happy. Do you know what? It's like people have spoke about some of his mistakes and stuff, but at the end of the day, when you put up with Petr Cech for the last couple of years, and let's be honest, at the end of the day, it's like he's kind of regressed a little bit over the last year and a half or so.
Yeah.
But he still put solid performances in to show that he's got something there. He's still got the second most clean sheets in the Bundesliga behind Manuel Neuer since 2014.
I read that as well.
So, yeah, look, it's penalty, man.
And a great save as well. Watch his hand pull out. You didn't see it, but literally just his hand. But yeah, I get you though. If he's fourth in line behind these German keepers.
And he's 26 years old.
Yeah, that's
goalkeepers don't hit their prime until after these years, you know what I mean? So.
But he's not coming in as number one, is he?
Nah.
Because we gave that to Czech, so it's going to be
At the end of the day, you've got to look at the German number one, it's Neuer. No one's really going to be displacing him for a while.
I mean, for us.
Oh, what, for us? Yeah, no, he'll come in. He'll come in straight number one.
You think? But then you give one to Czech.
There's no way we've spent nearly £30 million on a goalkeeper to go number two. I think Czech's going to be the one that leaves.
Okay.
I genuinely think he's going to be the one that... Yeah, I actually think he'll be the one that goes. And I actually think Espina might go as well.
Both.
And I reckon that they might promote Emi Martinez as number two.
For a year, see how it goes.
That's what I actually reckon might happen. And I see a comment a minute ago I didn't get a chance to answer, but someone asking about my son's injury. Yeah, he's doing all right. He played his second game back from recovery last week. Another 30 minutes in the bank, scored as well. ArsenalFanTV won a final last week, so 7-1 win. So yeah, he's doing all right. And he's now not going to be playing no more games. He's doing training 5 days a week with his club's personal trainer, getting himself properly ready for the start of the season. So yeah. Oh, if he got a flick on that was one of them that sends him the wrong way. Am I going to be vlogging in Dublin for the pre-season tour? Yes, I am. I will be vlogging in Singapore. I believe we're in Singapore for 6 days. I think we're out there for. And I'm going to be doing like a daily vlog while we're out there. For like 4 of those days, the travelling and all the things that we're going to get up to, all the sightseeing and checking out the scenery and the culture and whatnot. And then 2 of those will be the matches. And I think we've got PSG and Atletico, haven't we? So
good matches.
Yeah, some good matches, man.
And then Chelsea and Dublin, isn't it?
Yeah, and then 3 days later we got Sevilla in Sweden.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. because we're going out to Dublin, land back in England on Thursday, and then we're flying out to Sweden on the Friday.
Okay, cool. Oh, so you're going to all of them? Singapore,
Yeah, all
Sweden,
of them,
Dublin,
man.
yeah,
Singapore, Dublin, Sweden. So I think there's me, Robbie. Tal's not going because he's going on a family holiday.
Yeah.
So I think it's Brennan that's coming, doing all the camera work.
Yeah. I'm coming Dublin.
Yeah.
I'll be in Dublin.
Troops is going to Singapore. I don't know about Dublin and Sweden. Thoughts on Benga to Arsenal? Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I don't know much about him, to be quite honest. From the people that have talked about him, they're saying that we don't really need him. I know he's Argentinian. I know that Emery's been his manager before. But apart from that, I honestly don't really know a lot about him. So, you know much about him?
Who's that?
Benga?
No, I don't know much about him, at all, to be honest.
There's a lot of talk today saying that he's told Sevilla that he wants to leave. So apparently, the best he's played is under Emery.
Yeah, I've heard Benega's name around, obviously, being around the Argentinian squad and that. But listen, we've been linked to Nzonzi already and now Benega, so I don't know if that's just the media trying to pull out who's played under Emery and whatnot.
Shout out to Claude, locked in. How you doing? You over celebrating Nigeria's goals, yeah? I saw you. Converted Nigerian. Kelechi's got into you. But yeah, no, he's saying about Matt Mason being second goalkeeper. I think he's behind in the pecking order to Emi Martinez. I think that if we do go down that route, then Martinez will come in as the number 2. Eyes in. He's good defending.
To be honest, either of them, if they become number 2, the experience they'll get. The experience they'll get playing Europa League and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I think that would be good.
Like we've got a couple of positions where in the next summer I think we'll sort out. Right back is one of them. Lichtsteiner, 1-year contract.
It's like 2 years.
It's 2 years.
Yeah, 2
let's see if
years.
Bellerin progresses like we hope.
Yeah.
If he does, then we'll call there.
Yeah, I think he's a good stopgap for a couple of years. He'll be 36 when the contract ends. But watching him in this World Cup so far, I watched the first game. He had Neymar exactly where he needed him. I watched him in the game last night, and the guy was still going. And I'll tell you the bit that I liked about him, right? 93rd minute or something like that, the young lad that went into the corner. And they're 2-0 up, remember? Nearly the last kick of the game. And he tried whipping across in the box. And luckily it bounced around and he ended up getting a corner. And Lichtsteiner was flying down the wing and he started absolutely hammering him. Like saying to him, why are you trying to go in the corner with the ball, man?
Stay there, that's it.
And I was sitting there thinking, boy, Hector's going to get a roasting this year. Maybe Hector might cut his hair and stop wearing stupid clothes, man. Lichtsteiner's
changing character.
Slap. But seriously, I said it earlier, man. I think that if Bellerin doesn't fix himself up, Lichtsteiner is more than capable of coming in.
I hope he does, man, because we've seen Bellerin can be good, definitely, but...
Well, hopefully Bellerin goes back to the one that broke in the team 2-3 years ago.
Smashing it against Bayern and all them teams there.
If you hadn't supported Arsenal, who would you support? It's not in my DNA to support anyone but Arsenal. It's in my family, man. It's been passed down through generations. I can't actually imagine supporting anyone else.
You can't really answer that question, innit?
I know, it makes me feel dirty. No, I can't imagine supporting anyone else, man. Jojo, I love you, DT. Yeah, I love you too. What's the first thing you're doing when you go to Spurs' new stadium? I'm going to take a shit, an absolutely massive shit. I'm actually going to go and save it up from the night before, hold it in, wait till I get in the stadium, and I'm going to go for a massive dump right on the middle of the floor. Not even putting it in the toilet. And I'm going to take my own toilet paper as well, because I'm not using theirs to wipe my arse. What about you?
Well, I'm thinking of doing a little stadium tour and sticking up Arsenal flags everywhere the first couple of days.
You know they ain't going to have no trophy room, innit?
Yeah, exactly, not yet.
It's got a break on, you know? Ha! Shout out to Ben, shouting out Luton, yeah. There's a lot of people know, a lot of my mates are Luton fans because I was raised in Luton. But I'm born and bred. It's a London thing, but yeah. Raised up in L-Town, man. So yeah, I've got a lot of friends that are Luton fans, man. That was a smack in the head, man.
Proper.
Take him off, put Ozil on. Yeah, look, he's fucked. Take him off, put Ozil on.
He didn't expect it as well. That's the worst one.
Sebastian Rudy.
His nose is
He's
leaking.
fucked. Where does Rudy play? Anyone know? Red.
He did come
where
in this
where does
game.
Rudy play? Number 19. Oh, look at the claret coming out of his nose. Jesus.
Before kick-off in that show, we're going to show you all the highlights, all the reaction to England's game against Panama. That's going to be nice to see.
Yeah, I rated Thomas Rositzky, man. Injuries, man. I didn't get the chance of going out there for his farewell game. I would have gone, but last weekend was the weekend when I was actually away at a family event abroad, so I actually didn't have the chance of going, sadly, but I would love to have been there and said farewell. Ah, look, plays centre midfield. Everyone's telling me where he plays.
Oh, Rudy, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Take him off, bring Ozil on.
Yeah, man, you can bring him in.
I reckon he might have concussion. Take him off.
That's what I was hoping they'd say. Because Ozil's not a guy you bring on 60th minute for an impact, man. He needs to control games.
Yeah, Iron Cup. I see that. I see that. Arsene Wenger in the chat. What's Arsene Wenger doing in the chat? You not got a job yet? I wonder if he's signing on yet. Not with the amount he's getting paid over the last few years out of us. He won't need to sign on, will he? Jesus.
Is Ozil coming on or what?
The most Wenger-in fan I have ever met, Ty. No one.
Yeah, no one ever will touch
Not even that ginger twat comes close. I don't even want to say his name.
Ty is the
I
one.
can't stand him.
Ty is the one.
But yeah, Ty, man. And you know the best thing is about Ty is that he's lovable. I know a lot of people get pissed off with him and he winds them up. But I've known Ty way before ArsenalFanTV from travelling on coaches years ago and stuff. And
Lucky.
he's never changed. He's always been the same. He's
down to earth,
always been like it. And people often say to me, like, you know, like what he wears.
Yeah.
Is that just for show? Trust me, he's been like that for 20 plus years from day. He has had the whole lot.
Bro, I wish most Arsenal, the Wenger-in fans were like him. And there wouldn't have been much fighting going on.
No, because you know the thing is with him, right? Is that you know I have my disagreements with him, but we always respected each other's opinion on what we say. You know what I mean? And it's the amount of times me and Ty have spoke on the phone, rung each other and spoke and talked away from cameras and whatnot, and I respect why he had his opinion and why he would not waver from it, and he respects why I had mine and why I wouldn't waver from mine.
At the end of the day, it's opinions, man, not.
You know, and that's it. That's what makes the world go round at the end of the day. Yeah, someone else talking about the kit. I didn't like it, but it's actually getting better now, and I don't mind this now because it actually matches my shorts and my hat, so that's why I'm wearing it. Who do you dislike the most on Arsenal Fan TV? See, I'm open enough to say, yeah, that ginger twat. Can't stand him. Everyone else, I get on all right with. You know, I've had my disagreements with a few of them on there before. And my disagreements with Claude. I've had disagreements with Ty even. I've had disagreements with Troops. Oh, there's another one I can't stand actually. I'm not going to mention his name. I'll give you a clue, yeah? Let's see in the comment section whether you know who I'm on about. You laughing over there, you know straight away what I'm on about. I'm talking to my phone because I'm reading off it. It's hard, man. I'm a man, I can't multitask.
Take this guy off, man.
Yeah, he needs to come off, man.
The guy's on the side just
Yeah, he
dying.
must be. Look, he ain't stopping. I know he's bought Gundogan now. That's just rubbish, isn't it? Oh mate, the comment section, everyone knows who I'm on about. I didn't see who actually wrote that, but I did see the comment. It was is Red Star Belgrade the best atmosphere that I've been in? And you know what? I'll probably have to say, yeah, that was insane atmosphere. Even an hour after the game had finished, they were still in there, just going mad. Me and Robbie were just like, what is going on, man? Oh, it's in, it's in! What's a goal?
Trust me.
Quality goal!
That was a fucking goal. That was a goal.
Trust me, outside is going mental. I wish that we could take the camera out there and showed you. Huh? Are you filming it and show it later? That was a serious finish. What a finish.
Oh, finish.
That was naughty. See what happens when Ozil ain't playing. Hope you go out now, pussies. Yeah, Iron Cub, man, I love how Shaka's doing his business. I have 100% faith in that guy. Is that finished, right? Snog, marry and avoid between Chris, Heavy D and Troops. There's no way I could marry Troops, man. I couldn't put up with him.
Everyone was getting onto Ozil last game, yeah, but to me, Joachim Low, yeah. How has he regenerated this team? He hasn't.
Yeah, big time. I'm just waiting for him to play Ozil. I mean,
yeah,
Ozil was looking at him funny on the bench.
Where was Ozil for that goal? Where was he, eh?
Ozil's thinking, I don't want to come on now.
Yeah, bro.
I'm waiting for Robbie's title on the video. Ozil's Germany
Ozil was missing.
failed to show up. Ozil was missing.
Where was he?
Where was Ozil today as Germany crash out?
No, but it's Lowe's fault though. In 2010, Germany were an attacking, vibrant team. Yeah, he made them more efficient for 2014, but they've lost Lahm, they've lost Schweinsteiger, and they've lost Klose. But he hasn't changed them.
Nah, don't miss Alexis now. To be honest, I've bantered a lot since he's gone, but
yeah, they're not.
when you look
they're
at
not
it,
exciting.
the way
There's nothing
Mkhitaryan's
about
played
them.
since he's came in, and the way that Aubameyang's come in, listen, if we didn't get rid of Alexis, then we would
Yeah,
have
they
got
should be up.
Aubameyang, and
They should
I'm
be up.
more than happy. And then when you look at the way
Gundogan
that
should be
Alexis is
starting this
playing,
game anyway.
I'm happy.
I feel from centre mid.
Am I going to the KSI Logan Paul fight? Yes, I am. Got to support my boy. The thing is, that was the guy that went through earlier, wasn't it? That was. Yeah, because they'll both be on 6 points, man. Germany are out. Going home. I'll be buzzing. Ozil can come back now. Go on a nice holiday.
I just relax, come back.
And then, do you know what? The pre-season game to Singapore ain't until July the 24th, I think the first game is, something like that. Yeah, Ozil can be in Singapore, man.
Yeah.
Get your batty out there if you're going home, man. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, how does Sweden approach it now? Do they try and play the way that they've been playing and wait for the break?
Counter, yeah.
The only problem is some of these sides, they play a certain way, get in the lead, and then they're like, oh,
They try shot up shot.
what do we do? They shut up shop, and then they become susceptible to breaks all the time, and then the pressure tells, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
How many people from Sweden have we got watching? How many are going to be in Sweden when we play there? Because I'm going to be out there. And yeah, I must say, it's like Sweden's a beautiful country, man. I went there for the Östersund one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was there last year as well. I went to Sweden.
So cold, man.
It was cold though,
It
yeah.
was like -10 or something, and that was meant to be a warm day.
Yeah.
I've never been so cold in a game in my life, and it's the first time I've ever been at a game where I was contemplating leaving
Because of the cold.
because it was that cold. And there were fans that were actually leaving.
When was that?
after-
November? No, actually
No,
February.
it was
February
time.
Yeah,
but there
yeah,
were
yeah,
actual fans that were leaving after about 60 odd minutes because
They
they
had
just
enough.
physically couldn't do it. Because like the stand we was on was like thick sheets of ice which they hadn't cleared.
Yeah, yeah,
so
they
you were
just left
standing
it.
on ice. So even though we had thermal boots on, the ice, the cold was
Yeah,
just coming through
right,
the bottom of your
yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Once your feet get cold,
Peak.
the rest of you's gone.
Yeah, yeah,
You can't
peak.
get it back. To be fair, nobody in Holland can piss themselves laughing at Germany because Holland ain't even at the World Cup. Aikul Syed, yes, I'm going to Singapore, Robbie's going, Troops is going, but I don't know about anyone else at the moment. But us three are definitely going. We're already booked up, hotels booked, flights are booked, tickets are booked, and we're there for both Arsenal games. Christian says, are you going to announce, I can't even pronounce his name, the Turkish lad
Oh, Soyuncu.
that we've been linked to.
Am I going to announce him? Boy, I don't know, he's not my family like that still, but nah, when he comes, it looks like we're going to get him.
See, that's another one that I don't know much about. You would know about.
He's a good young defender. He's got the attributes to suit Premiership. I mean, he's strong, he's got a little burst of pace in him, he can bring the ball up. But it's just about honing those talents because like under previous Wenger, he doesn't hone anyone's talent. Double save. Yeah.
Wow.
What are you lot complaining about? Yeah, he's got the attributes needed. To be honest, we just need him to come in and fine-tune the talent, really.
Yeah.
But I think we're waiting on a sale before we sign him.
Mustafi.
Yeah, I think we're waiting. But who's going to want Mustafi? That's the That's the
Not
issue
even
we have,
Germany
man.
want him.
Yeah, it's peak now. How much are we getting for 25, 30 mil?
35 will pay for him. We'll be lucky to get 25.
Yeah.
Straight away to the referee after that chance. Playing into him without something. That's what he's there for. To make saves like this. Brilliant, one-handed save.
Are you from Turkey?
Again, come on, man. I wore this to put all this to rest. Like, I wore this shirt to put all of that to rest. Of course, I'm Turkish, bruv. I'm wearing a Turkish shirt and we're not even in the World Cup. Like, why am I wearing this shirt? And you're telling me to take this dead country. I don't care if they're dead, yeah? How can I take it off, bruv? They are dead, I'll agree, fam. But support your country through everything.
Have you noticed Troops, yeah?
Moroccan.
He's got like about 5 countries just to make sure.
They've all come out, innit?
He's English, Moroccan,
Jamaican.
I swear he said he's got Iran in him as well, wasn't it?
I think
was
so.
Was it Iran?
You know?
He said, yeah, there was.
Panama.
Yeah, Panamese.
Nah, I need to ask him, is that real?
Yeah, I see him doing something. He was like, yeah, I got Panamese. And I was like, what?
Nah, when he comes back here, we need to chat to him.
He's got about five different mixes in him. And the best bit is, he says he's got about 5 like different mixes. But yet he says that he's half this, half that. I'm like, how can you be half if there's 5 different
like 4 halves.
It's like, yeah, I mean 4 halves. I've got to see some proof of this, man.
And he's like, yeah, if you don't believe me, ask my mum.
Show me my passport. I ain't got a Turkish passport, bruv. How am I going to prove that to you? Man, asking me, do you see that on the camera?
Yeah.
What is that? That should prove it. It's in my blood.
First negative comment, and do you know what their name was? Robbie Lyle's wife.
Oh yeah. We're the reason Wenger's gone.
You're the reason Wenger's gone. You hounded him out.
They said they'll never forget us.
Listen, I'm the reason you got a new kitchen. Jesus.
Someone said, Troop said he's half Mexican as well.
I reckon whoever wins the World Cup, Troops is going to go, you know what? My mum's, nan's, brothers, sisters, daughters, dog.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So I am part that as well.
Someone said Chips is Armenian, like the Kardashian.
Some of these managers wearing t-shirts.
All the managers.
So, do you see the Argentina manager? He looked like a doorman.
Yeah.
When I see him take his top off, a man was like leaning up on the thing, yeah, and all his tattoos and stuff. I was like, hey. I have no idea what they're singing.
Cyprus is Turkish and Greek, mate.
Yeah, do you know what? I headbutt your mum with that forehead.
That's no way for a manager to
Yeah, she's not professional, isn't it?
look like an ultra.
You know the best thing what someone's like saying? Why can I hear Robbie's voice in the background?
Some of these guys are in
He's everywhere. It's because
If you close your eyes,
that's Robbie's
you'll actually
voice.
think Robbie's there.
People think you're Robbie.
Ah, he's in. What a goal!
Oh, come
Why
on,
is he doing
man.
that? Why are you trying to cross, man? Shoot the ball!
Fuck's sake, man.
Why was he doing that?
shoot the ball. Trying to walk into
It was perfect as well. Just side foot that in.
It's the second time he's done it. That's game over. You know what that is? That's a guy trusting himself to shoot.
Yeah, that's what it is. He doesn't want the responsibility.
You ain't got that messy touch. Just shoot it. split second you give the defender.
Yeah, you give him a chance to come back. At the end of the day, he had a chance to strike that first time.
That's the second time.
But you can tell the reason why he tried cutting back is because he ain't comfortable on his right. But then sometimes just strike the ball.
Come on, you're 4 or 5 yards
you never
away
know
from
what
the.
happened.
Use your strength, shoot it, and then shoot.
I don't believe in all this professional footballer, like not comfortable on a foot.
No.
If you're weak on a foot, go and work on it. Look at Santi Cazorla. You can't even tell what foot he is.
Cazorla was.
But he wasn't born two-footed.
He made himself.
He went and teached himself.
I say, unless you cultivate that skill in those first 10 years, you'll never get it.
Yeah, you never will.
Unless you're born ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Such is the way the brain works.
Yeah.
He gets used to it.
Say like with left foot, very left side.
Yeah.
Everything with his
Left. It's true though. Xhaka, Van Persie.
All the comments are about, I swear Robbie's in the background. Robbie's been cloned. No. Robbie's brother's here.
That's
Not
Robbie's brother,
I
man.
promise you, Robbie is in Russia. I promise you.
Everyone's saying Robbie's been cloned and Robbie's this and.
Trust me, if you, it is Robbie's brother that's here. But it is like identical.
If someone wants to know what's in that guy's sandwich behind you,
Yeah, I saw that, you know.
ask him.
It's not even a sandwich, it's a pizza or something,
It's a
man.
pizza. There's like bare toppings on it.
Come on, of course we're looking forward to the new season, man. We were just talking about that outside.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Nah, fuck the World Cup right now. I want the season to
Yeah,
start.
normally we go into the new season with like trepidation. You're kind
Yeah,
of like,
yeah.
oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
But now we're kind of
This
like,
first
oi,
game,
oi.
I'm gassed for this first game.
Exactly, I can't wait.
Gassed.
That's why I'm so happy, like looking forward to Singapore.
Yeah,
Because that would be
yeah.
like Emery's first
Yeah,
games. I know it
bedded
won't
in.
be competitive, but
Still,
I just want to be a part of that as well.
to
So
see
I
a
can
shape
say,
of
you
the
know what?
team. Yeah, man.
It's something different, man.
That's exactly it. I don't watch EastEnders. Do you watch EastEnders?
Not much.
Yeah, I don't.
Nah, man.
Yeah, not really. I used to watch it when I was young, but nah.
Yeah, my life's enough drama as it is.
Yeah, man.
I don't need these tenders, man. Yeah, man, football's coming home. Sweden should be more than 1-0 up, you know. Half time.
Half time. Am I named after the character in Snatch? I didn't name myself, to be honest. A friend of mine.
I believe they're going to cut
Just
off
started
now
calling
for
me
the
Turkish.
half-time interval,
So,
and
yeah.
then I'll
But
see
yeah,
you lot
Snatch
after the
is
break.
my favourite movie, that and Rush Hour. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Stay tuned. Come back next 15 minutes, yeah?
Come on, watch Ozil come back home now.
Live, yeah?
Again.
Just now, more than now. You started already? Yeah. Alright, let me tell them now.
We're back. We're waiting for Turkish. He's at the bar. I missed you too. Germany have got 45 minutes to save themselves.
Days like this, they are going out. Don't usually get furious. It's not a complicated situation, because they'll have just one game remaining, Sweden and performance, so they'll have 6 and those two play each other on the final day of this group. This is Timo Werner.
Wow. Quick as that. It's a mad start to the second half. You knew they were going to come out.
Werner on this left-hand side was aggressive crossing, and the player on the right-hand side was working in, he gets in front of the defender, still those crosses. He's knee on it, touches his knee, his left shoulder goes in, and Olsen's no chance.
That was a lucky goal, man.
In front of Christensen.
Wow, nearly another deflected goal. Poor cross. Oh, what ball? Oh, he's going to give that, isn't he? Referee, man, you slaphead. I never trust bald referees. I don't need a drink. I ain't bald, you foolish boy. I should thought that was in. Wow, Sweden have not woke up in this second half, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Turkish is taking a shit, to be honest. Man's dropping one of them huge logs out.
38 minutes. Arsenal's free kick. Most capable of causing problems beyond this is off the ball.
Mohammed telling me I look like crap, yeah? Your mum thinks I look beautiful. Oh look, here he is. Man goes to the bar and comes back with nothing.
Bruv, it was either I flip at the bar, yeah, or come back home. Who scored?
Royce.
Oh, is it, yeah?
Everyone wondering whether you've been for a shit or not.
Is that what they're saying, yeah? Like, if I'm gonna
I was
shit
just adding fuel to that fire.
to the people that don't know me, I wouldn't shit in a place like this, but I'll be honest with you. I'll go home. Is that a good goal?
Lucky, man. Everyone's asking where's the drink.
I'm actually thirsty right now as well, you know. I should just run it all at the beginning.
Did you not go to that bar next to us there?
I went there first, and that was even more packed than there.
Is it still busy now?
I think we want to move, man. Yeah, I might as well. Can you pass in my wallet or something? On my card, just tell him to tap it.
What do you want?
Carlin.
Wait,
He wants a Carlin as well, and he wants a Coke.
Man's give you his card, get everything. Go get some food as well.
You wanted one as well, innit? 3 Carlins and a Coke.
I think it's free for a tenner, innit?
Yeah.
Get some burgers, some hot dogs, some chips, some dips, everything.
Cool, G. To the people asking, do I have a job and that, and I can just give my card and pay for it. Do you know how many messages you get saying, hey, does this guy have a job? Because you're putting up videos in the afternoon.
I get it all the time, man. How can you afford to do all this and that? Listen, I work hard.
Trust me,
I had
bro.
a job before ArsenalFanTV.
It's not hard to put a camera on yourself for 7 minutes and upload it.
He's in again. Oh, Baldy's give it offside. Yeah, people talking about your toilet habits.
How's the
now.
shit?
All because man couldn't get served.
Trust me, bro. I'm vexed. I want that drink.
If they come back with your drinks, right, in the next 5 minutes, then that's just going to heighten everything. Hold on a minute.
This guy
you
went
will go
for
for 20
20.
and come back with nothing. Mans have just gone off and come back within 5.
What was you doing? Someone even said I'm having a wank on here, bro. Like in the middle of the match, I'm going to go around and have a wank.
Oh, he's in. I think it'll only be a matter of time before the Germans get a second, to be honest.
They're starting now, isn't it?
What would this put Sweden on? 4 points.
Yeah, 4.
Germany on 1. Mexico will be
6.
through on 6.
And South Korea. I'd say 1-1 draw they're at as well, to be honest.
Still get through in the last game, innit?
Yeah.
Who's the last game? I think Germany have got the Korean
South
side,
Korea.
innit? South Korea. And
Mexico, Sweden.
Mexico, Sweden. So it's whether the Mexicans are like, boy,
Try or not.
let's relax a little bit.
Get one big name out.
Yeah, the Germans. I'm trying to think, man. Even if Sweden lost, depends how many they beat them by or what happens. It's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's a bad clearance, man. Boateng's been ropey this World Cup.
Oh, they made a sub yet? Or was Gomez wasn't on that first half? Nice one.
I don't know. I think he has actually.
Because Werner
They made
was
one.
like,
They made one at half time.
yeah, it must have been him.
I think it was.
Nice one.
Someone saying I have a soft spot for Chelsea. Yeah, right. I'd rather have a wank in a bush full of stinging nettles than support that shit. Oh look, you got your drinks then, yeah?
Yeah, trust me.
Man takes 5 minutes, you took 20. What are we doing in them toilets, Turkish?
So where's the toilets? Well, there's toilets around here, yeah. I was around the corner.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, I'm joking. This is their private joke. They're running with these comments.
Everyone's coming up with ideas of what Turkish is really doing.
Realistically need to win. They will go out if they lose. It will still be very tricky for them to stay in the World Cup if they only manage a point.
Yeah, people saying that Mexico can still go out. Surely not. Wow. Surely then, if this is the draw, then Sweden are on 4 points and Germany are on 1. Mexico are through.
Yeah.
Do the maths. Fools.
We wanted to be flashy instead of finishing.
That's terrible.
Yeah, man. You should finish that, bro.
Shocking, Marco Royce.
This is a World Cup, bro.
Just
It's not
finish
no...
it.
Man's trying to showboat. Thinks he play five side.
Yeah.
Seriously though, if that was my player, I'd hook him, man. Get it? What are you hooking for that? No, but he didn't. Because scoring these other
Say
five.
scored in 5 minutes.
Come on, man, that's more.
It was about expression.
It's showboat. It's not Hollywood, you know. Yeah, I don't think
Would I rather slap my son or support Spurs?
What did you say?
Someone says, would I rather slap my son or support Spurs? My son would actually let me slap
for that.
him than support that shit.
that's my play. I'm hooking.
My son would slap me if I ever dreamed of supporting that shit. Again, people in the comments, is that Robbie talking? Is that Robbie talking? The amount of people, the moment you start talking, is that Robbie? Is that Robbie? One day we'll get Robbie's brother on camera. Yeah. Robbie is a little bit more diplomatic. One day we'll get his brother on camera.
With me, you get the raw uncut.
Yeah. Uncensored,
No
done.
filters.
No filters. Straight talking. Come on, of course he supports Arsenal.
Formation of Germany. 3-5-2.
I think they're just going for it now. Oh, he's opened it.
Nah. I think they're out if they draw, man.
Still a long way to go yet, man. 27 minutes.
Sweden won their first game.
Yeah, 1-0.
Who's that against?
South Korea, they beat
Yeah,
it.
South Korea.
South Korea.
So it's basically going to come down to who beats South Korea by the goals. Mexico already through.
And the thing is, Mexico could just say, look, we'll play for a draw
Sweden.
against Sweden.
If this match ends in a draw,
Because the last game is Sweden against Mexico. Mexico already through. And they could be like, boy, we'll get rid of one of the favourites.
yeah.
No, but that's hard to arrange.
No, man. The players on the pitch themselves will be like, listen, relax up a little piece.
I think Germany
The pressure's piling on.
Nah, Germany are basically playing two at the back. They got it comfortable, man. Yeah, they got it comfortable now.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I do think Deji can win that. This guy constantly saying about I really love Liverpool. Shut up your milk. Go and have a wank or something. Seriously.
Boy, it's all hands on deck for Sweden now, man. Nah, they can't.
Mohammed,
Yeah,
stop
okay.
trying to be
That's what
that
it is
guy.
like, innit?
Seriously. Mashing your keyboard don't make you hard. You already know you're wanking in a sock listening to your mum and dad in the next room. Watch the game. I forgot you got the headphones on.
So
You
you
can
see
hear
everything.
Yeah, it's in the video. So the start of the video it comes up. When you next meet on second video, also we've been mentioning a story on the need to make a thing for tomorrow. Need to make a thing close to the bench day. So when you get back, who's done with that?
DT, you just lost a subscriber, mate. Ah, what am I going to do with myself? I've just lost a subscriber. Oh dear. I guess I'll just console myself with the other 180 or 1,000. Wow! Taxis!
It must have been off, man. Nah, it just...
Well, I remember
He's just
actually
there,
make
lad.
sure you subscribe, Mr. DT. Lock in. Saturday night, mate.
Sweden just, I don't know, they won the draw, man. Come on.
It's the first time they've actually been on the attack.
They don't want to win, man.
You know
They don't
what?
wanna win.
Sweden are happy with a draw.
Yeah, they're happy, man. They're going to try hold it. My take on the transfers, I'm happy so far. It's not the names I would have picked, but he's addressing the areas that need addressing for once. Something Wenger failed to do how many years in a row. Keeper, DM or CDM, and a centre back. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that all this World Cup stuff is just a kind of just a waiting game. I'm excited for pre-season, let alone the season itself. So yeah, man, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. It's not like DT's, obviously. He's a celeb now, but my YouTube channel, search Turkish Arsenal on YouTube, and yeah, you'll find that there. Go subscribe to that.
Oh, referee's got his cards out for Boateng. Slaphead. Woo!
Did us two meet in Penn? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Just round the corner in Brixton.
He was on the other wing, and I was Must be offside, huh?
That's got to be out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, handball.
No, I haven't got a season ticket, but I go to all the away games every season. Now there's a change in manager, now there's some excitement around. So I'm gonna put my name back down for a season ticket. So it'll still take another 2-3 years for us to reach the top again. But
Shot that well.
what has happened to Bully though? I don't see Bully around no more.
He's just,
I don't know.
I think it's to do with like some family issues and that.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been able to go to as many games and stuff because of family reasons.
Okay.
Not my place to say, but
Yeah, that's all they need to know, man.
family reasons, you know what I mean? So, but he's alright, he's cool.
Yeah, big up Bully, man. Original Arsenal fan.
One of the original from ArsenalFanTV.
He was around before fucking social media was around. You'd see him on Sky Sports at the side of the fucking pitch celebrating.
Captain Jack Sparrow. That number, hey look, Turkish are coming on now. Turkish is coming on. That's where he went at half time.
That's a nice beard, you know. I can't lie.
That's why Turkish went on at half time. He disappeared. He's
This
gone
is
on
it
to
now, watch
Russia, and now he's coming on for the Swedes. There he is.
Hey,
Turkish is coming on.
you've got the wrong number. Though. I'd be number 10, but still.
Yes, I miss Robbie so much. I ring him virtually every day while he's in Russia, just to hear his voice. I've even started ringing his brother just so I can get that tone. It's just that,
Just pretend you're
I'll
Robbie
watch
for a
loads of videos of, hi and welcome to Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date. Great move there, Turkish. You done well there. You got a
get the
corner out of that.
corner. I might have to skip away for 5 minutes, try to head this in.
Imagine after all that domination, Sweden score, man. from the corner.
That would be a killer.
Oh, he's up as well. Oh. Great strike. Turkish's brother's called Swedish.
I've heard Jedinek as well. You know Jedinek?
Yeah.
Anytime that person he comes on, people are messaging me, man.
That's the group at the moment. Look.
Oh yeah. It's tough if this stays a draw.
Germany would be 2 goals behind Sweden as well.
As well, yeah. Because it's goal difference first, isn't it? Before anything.
Yeah.
Before head-to-heads even.
Nah, I ain't gonna miss Ryan Shawcross. Fuck Ryan Shawcross. Fuck Stoke. Who is better, Emery or Pochettino? Well, they both won the same amount of trophies in England. That's what I mean.
You know what? It's easy for everyone to say Poch, but if Emery had Tottenham, would he have won certain by now? It's a pretty similar situation to Sevilla.
Yeah.
He might have done, but you can't compare managers like that, man. You can't say who's better.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Wolves this season. I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. Making some good signing. Raul Patricio as well in goal, man. That's a serious signing on a free transfer. Do I miss Wenger? No! No!
I don't know what's just happened, but
I have no idea what's going on, but the Swedes are going mad for someone coming on. I have no idea. Maybe he invented IKEA or something.
Someone's coming on or something, I don't know,
I have no idea. Someone's crying as well. I reckon the guy that invented IKEA's coming on.
Yeah, maybe still.
The man who created the flat pack.
Hadi. Türkçe konuşalım. Ne diyeyim? Nasılsınız? Bana da konuşunuz.
Who would I like from Wolves? Boy, probably that Neves actually. He's quality, man. He's done really well in the Championship, man. Some of the goals he scored were absolute bangers.
That'd be the only guy I want, to be honest.
Obviously, he's got to prove it in the Premier League as well now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Championship to the Premier League is a massive step up, man. So be interesting to see how he does this year. But that's one player that does interest me. He's young as well.
Yeah, keep an eye out for him.
Offside, offside. Everyone from IKEA is going mad.
I hope all of you lot have taken note as well, yeah? Germany have played shit and Ozil was not in this team, alright? Like, it's 80 minutes gone, yeah, this is dead. Even if Germany win this game, yeah, this is a dead performance.
I'm waiting for Robbie's title.
Yeah. Robbie, just do it. Say Ozil's missing. Where is Ozil?
Ozil was missing
It
today.
works.
Where was he? Why did Ozil just sit on the bench?
Yeah. Where was he for the goal? Ultras at the Emirates. I don't know what you mean, as in our fans being some sort of ultras. I don't know, like obviously I respect their passion. I don't respect the violence, but it's good to see like the atmosphere of these clubs when you go to see
Boateng, that's a second yellow. Don't bottle it, Baldrick.
He ain't doing
Don't bottle it, you slaphead.
it. He ain't doing it.
Send him off. That's the second yellow.
It should have been, yeah.
Oh, come
That's
on,
a fucking
referee.
yellow card.
Come on, through the back of him. That's a yellow all day long.
How are you saying no? How can you say
Referee
no,
has
bro?
bottled it.
It's like they don't want to send people off in this tournament, you know. Only that game where it was the first 3 minutes.
Oh no,
someone
wait,
got
the
sent
ref
off.
changed his mind. He sent him off.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, slap it.
Fucking goal.
Baldy must have got something in his ear from VAR.
D-Lo, look at your Ghanaian brother, man. What's he doing? Shout out all my Ghanaians, though.
Boateng's been shit anyway, man. No wonder Bayern Munich want to sell him. Old slaphead must have got a call in his ear from VAR and he decided.
That red was Ozil's fault.
Yeah.
He wasn't around.
Why did Ozil not prevent the red card?
You know what? This has turned out alright. I was vexed he wasn't in the squad, but
Some music being blasted out now as well. Oh, I want Sweden to do it now, man. Come on, IKEA
on.
FC. If Sweden don't see this out now, man.
that's what I'm saying. The hard part is done for them. They lasted that wave. Now they're 10 men. Someone said Lindelof winner is coming. Let's. I hope so. I hope so. Bring Ozil back home early. Come on, Sweden.
Boateng giving it the no, I never touched him. Behave yourself, man.
When there's VAR, yeah, people need to stop all that. I didn't touch him because they'll just go look at the video and sort it.
Yeah, I think that someone said something in the referee's ear.
They must have because he wasn't on it.
To make him say like, yeah, that was a foul, mate.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like.
I think VAR's done alright so far, to be honest. Some of the decisions that it's made have been correct.
Yeah.
Look at Neymar diving, that was a correct call. There was the Iran goal that was ruled out against Spain. Rightly, it was offside.
The handball.
Yeah, so there's been a couple where you can kind of look at, like Harry Kane getting fouled.
Yeah.
There was the one in the Switzerland game yesterday where they were talking about a Mitrovic. So, but the ones he's been involved in, it's got correct.
I think they just need to smooth the process out a bit.
Yeah.
Give it like a 10-second gap.
You know what I've noticed? Like, there's not as much going on in the box of free kicks now.
Yeah.
Because their mind is naturally thinking, we're being watched every move, man.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean? So
and that's what we want.
That's why I think there's been a lot of like goals from set plays in this World Cup.
Yeah.
Because defenders are not getting so tight.
Can't you see the guy down the wing,
In
bro?
there, man. Yeah, you. Flat pass.
Lad, what do you want from the guys here, man?
Looking like that decision to not take Sane is coming back to
Yeah,
haunt
of
them.
course. Shame as well, man. Come on, man. DT, you tell me, what German players performed better than Sané in the past season? Any of them, even a defender, a goalkeeper, any German
Not
player.
many, man. He was quality attack
I don't think
wise.
there's been any.
He's been one of the most consistent throughout the season.
Come on.
So, to not even have him in the squad,
It doesn't
it's
make
like
sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. There's no pace in the German squad right now.
he's direct as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Ilkay is playing for Germany. He's another pagan. Carriers, though, are you crazy? Hector off. So Ozil's not coming on.
He's bringing on the guy. Yeah, that's the one who took Sane's place, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so Ozil's on the bench for this game.
This is where that guy that he just brought on scores.
Everyone says, see?
And everyone's like, that's why I never took Sane. Oh, mate.
Oh, he kept it on.
Mate.
Ah, come on. Yeah, this tournament, though, none of the big guns have been firing. None of them. Apart, France won both games, but not convincingly.
Yeah. The only one that looks decent is Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium.
Oh, what a save!
That was a save.
What a save! Wow! That might just be the chance that they had. Two straight to the keeper as well.
Hey. Come on, Sweden, hold this, man.
Look at that German gone mad.
When's the last time you sang One Arsene Wenger?
That long ago, I forgot.
Yeah, it might be like 2009, 8.
Wow, what was that? He has been shocking over 2 games.
Muller, innit?
Instead of scapegoating Ozil, you need to scapegoat him.
Exactly.
Because he's been absolute dog shit. The man's going to get a lifetime membership to IKEA for that save, man.
Must be flat packs for life.
Man ain't even going to have to put the flat packs together. They're going to give him a workout. See, as an Englishman, I am kind of like laughing at what's happening to Germany.
I hear that.
Because we'd end up playing them and they'd beat us on fucking penalties.
It's true though, yeah. Because
Oh, don't give a free kick there. Silly place to give a free kick away, man. Hey, shoot as well. What are you giving a free kick away there for?
it had to be him, fam.
Fuck's sake, Swedish. What are you doing?
Listen, if this goes in, that guy has no relation to me, alright? What's that? The best moments with Wenger. Obviously Invincibles. Both double seasons. Listen, the whole first decade of his tenure out, that was the best moments. Worst moments, he's had a fucking lot of them. When we was first in the league and in January he bought Kim Kallstrom instead of buying a fucking striker. That's probably the worst moment. You know?
With a broken back, you know.
Yeah, the guy was injured for 2 months, bro. Yeah, that's a bad moment. Selling Van Persie to United, bad moment. Telling us that our ticket prices are in line with the football we play, another bad moment. I'll leave that then.
Birmingham,
fucking hell, another one. Telling
why
us
are you
fans,
not playing silly football, man?
telling us fans we ain't managed the game before, we can't tell him nothing. Ah, come on. And the Vikings are, hey, they're about to flip. They're about to flip. I actually want to swing the camera around to him as well. But
I know,
he's on a mad one.
Man, it's 5 minutes injury time as well, you know.
Of course Ozil was to blame. Where was he for 90 minutes of this game? He was nowhere to be seen, but of course he's to blame. No passion, no hunger.
Don't give him that space, don't give him that space.
Ooh, and that's it. And
Wow!
and it was him.
And look who it was as well! He nearly just said exactly what we were saying, which was, this is why he didn't take Sane. Oh my, off the post.
Oh. That was a strike. I'll give him that. That was a strike. The technique. Who did he play for?
How unlucky.
PSG.
Oh! Go on, it's in. Come on, Eduardo!
Oh, they would have. Come on, man.
Man! Sweden nearly just scored.
Fuck's sake.
Ah.
As you can tell, I want Sweden to win. No, if they draw, they can still go through, but it's going to be difficult.
How long's left, man? 2 minutes. This has been a really good game.
It has been, you know.
Oh, he's in at the back post. Oh, what was that?
Right.
Yes, we will be doing the England game tomorrow. I will be back for that one.
Who's here for the England game?
Yeah, Lee Judges as well.
I might come down tomorrow, you know.
Last room, man.
Yeah, I might come down tomorrow.
Wear your England shirt.
I might wear this one again. Because all these questions are my Turkish. I don't want to, trick people and that.
Oh, seeing so many Germans unhappy. Sorry, but
Come on. Unlucky.
No, go look over. Why would you be trying to get the winner now, man?
Yeah,
go in the corner.
Calm it down a bit.
Go in the corner. You can see they're nervy.
That's something Arsenal would do, to be honest. But yeah, there's a minute left. Don't give it.
Silly place to give a free kick, man.
Come on, man.
You again!
What's this guy on?
You've been on the pitch 10 minutes and you're giving away bare fouls
This
on the
guy,
edge of the box.
he's giving Beards a bad name, bro.
If they get this, man, this is going to be the last kick of the game. It'll be just Germany all over if they do this, man. Oh, wow! Wow! Wow!
What a fucking banger. Yeah. Boy,
Can you believe that?
Swedish hearts broken. Right, lifeline for Low. It was pulled by the Swedish wall as well. Yeah. 95th minute. And there's 5 minutes injury time. So it was the last kick.
What a goal.
Fucking goal, yeah. And the wall was too slow to react. Like, look. Go and tackle that guy, man. Oof, banger. Nah, Cruz, Cruz meant it. It was a shot.
That's a shot.
What a goal.
There you go. This guy with the beard came on and fucked the game up.
The last second.
last second.
Wow.
Hey, that's it. Germany lifeline.
Come on, Sweden.
Don't forget to subscribe to Turkish Arsenal. That's my channel. Started about 6 weeks ago. Yeah, have a look at what's on there now. I'm trying something different. Leave some comments. Let me know what you want to hear. There's been a lot of last-minute winners though in this tournament.
It's mad.
A lot of them. Or last-minute goals. We had the Ronaldo one, the Harry Kane one, this one.
Absolutely. Excellent, Anderson. Absolutely delighted walking the shot.
Right. Playing shit, they got the result in the end. That's what you got to do. I'm interested to see what Joachim Low does after this tournament, to be honest. Is he still going to carry on as Germany manager? Like, I don't see it happening. To be honest, it's still all up for grabs.
Anything to say,
I don't know what to say, man. That's just kind of like the maddest end I've ever seen.
I was kind of happy for Sweden to keep the draw, and now it's kind of like, well done, innit?
Pissed.
To be honest, it's
But
still
then
all up for
Germany can
grabs.
still go out because, like,
They're both on 3 points
they're both on 3 points. If Sweden wins,
against Mexico.
then it'll be down to goal difference, and I think there's.
win the next one.
It's just goal difference. Because Germany are going to beat South Korea, so it's just going to be goal difference. Yeah. They might
Mad.
smash them. Yeah, that's the thing.
The way everything's going, anything can happen.
Anybody, Ozil's back for that game because they played shit in this game. I think Ozil will be put back in the team.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, trust me, man. Gutted.
Yeah, man. So that's the end of the live stream. Listen, thanks to everyone that was watching.
Yeah.
I'll be back tomorrow. Turkish is coming down as
Yeah,
well.
man's gonna come down
yeah,
too,
it's the
man.
England game, so tune in. I believe it's 1 o'clock our game tomorrow.
Yeah,
so,
1 o'clock.
Yeah, man. I'll see you lot tomorrow. The
see what's
Germans
going
won.
on.
You jammy bastards.
If England make it through as well.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Peace.